Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 16th to the 30th, 2025 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius. Let us see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Fantastic. All right. Give me a moment. Okay. At the heart of this, is the Knight of Cups. We love that. Very romantic energy, right? Coming forward. So that's beautiful. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right. If you were born on the cusp with Pisces, if you have water sign energy in your chart, this energy is just going to come forward so beautifully and powerfully. This does make you more romantic during this time. You can want more romance, and you might have to tell your partner that, or, or be more romantic towards yourself during this time, however that works in your life. So here with the Knight of Cups, it is moving forward in love, but it's also holding what you love sacred at your heart and saying, this is what's important to me, and letting that guide you forward and letting that move you in a direction that opens up doors and has you seeing things in a new and wonderful way. It brings us then to the challenge time. Oh, that's interesting that the 10 of Cups is a challenge. So making time, as Spirit was just saying, like, your heart is going to be the center of it all. But here with the 10 of Cups, this is your love, this is your passion, and they all live happily ever after. And that's the challenge here. Now, it can be that you're poo-pooing what is sacredly important to you. You're like, oh no, I have to be more like this or more like that, or more, I just see more aggressive in the world. And if you've stumbled across this channel, if you're here, your energy isn't that aggressive energy. It is more of the calm, caring, compassionate energy that leads you. So with the 10 of Cups here, the challenge is to say, but this is what I love. Like, this is my love. This is my passion. This is what leads me forward. This is what my soul desires. And this is what I'm opening up to myself, for myself. And so the challenge is letting in the love and completing the cycle emotionally, saying, you know what, these are things that I just don't want in my life. And that's okay. It moves us then. And also there's something here, Aquarius, about like, we're not supposed to step backwards. There's going to be an urge to like connect with the past. And it's like, no, the past is done. You know, now it's time to move forward in the present. And where we need to focus here is the Six of Wands celebration. You know, raise your hands up loud and proud, be happy, be joyous, celebrate yourself, celebrate your successes, celebrate your joys, celebrate the little things, celebrate the big things. Let that energy come forward beautifully for you. It moves us to the energy that we are leaving behind, and that is the King of Cups. Very interesting. The King of Cups is, again, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's a lot to do with the heart here. And this is leaving behind, it can be like a guru that we had or a teacher that we had that really taught us to connect with our heart and our emotions. But there's also a sense here of embracing what we love and what we want and needing to be, it's like we needed to find our hearts again. We needed to find what it is that we loved and what was important to us and how we wanted to move forward in things. And now we don't need to be there quite as much, or we don't need to have as much guidance there before. So it can be that that teacher isn't going to be as prominent in our lives as they once were. It can be that we are taking on that role ourselves, and you know it has become more of a centered part of us. So that's going to be a big thing. And it can be that this was I just see like a romantic partner, a lover, a person who we had this really strong relationship with that opened up doors for us, had us seeing things in a different way. And now it can be that that time with that person is done, but it was very impactful and very powerful. It moves us then to our strength, which is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is happiness and joy and success and prosperity, and it's celebration. And it's also, it's that sense with the Six of Wands. It's like you need to celebrate everything. And that sounds so silly to be like, are you kidding me? It's like, yeah, celebrate getting up in the morning, celebrate going to sleep at night, celebrate all the little things and make them joyous, like even silly, where you're just laughing at yourself and you're like, oh, this is ridiculous. But it's going to raise that energy vibration, and it's moving you more and more towards what you love and what you want. And it's building you in just the most exquisite, powerful, beautiful way. It brings us then to your near future, which is the Queen of Swords. And Aquarius, this is you represented as a queen. Now, it can be you're leaving behind your king time, but your king time, this is the most feminine of the kings, and this is the most masculine of the queens. The Queen of Swords is the most masculine of the queens. The King of Cups is the most feminine of the kings. So the King of Cups has learned to rule with strength and with heart. The Queen of Swords is learning to rule with just a sense of knowing. It's like, I have every right to stand here. I have every right to be here. I have power and force and connection, and I know. And that's a big part of the Queen of Swords. That's a big part of air sign energy. I know. You do not have to always back up the I knows with, this absolute fact of things. But there's this sense of I know, and let that I know guide you forward. Let it lead you. Let it move you in a way that's like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I want. Now, the advice for this time is the Two of Cups. This is healing, beautiful love. This is harmony. This is insight. This is understanding. You're coming through as the Queen of Swords, right? You're stepping into your queen era. So there's a fierceness to you. There's a power to you. The queen is not somebody to mess with, but the Queen of Swords most definitely is not somebody to mess with. And it's very interesting that she has her cup, kind of locked away right here. And he has his cup, right here in the center of it all. So it's that taking that love, that passion from being right in the forefront to being what you are guarding, to being what you are learning to connect with as you connect with your voice, but also as you start to see your skill and your time and your effort and everything that you have poured in to your existence. And now there's a healing and a balance and this coming together of the sacred feminine, sacred masculine aspect of yourself, and this deeper sense of understanding and, where do I want to go? How do I want to be? How do I want to move things forward? And you are embracing healing. You do not need to have all the answers, but you have a really good mind on you. And you're also very clever with your words, very clever with the way that you connect. Okay, so that's going to be very good. Like if you want to write or create music or, anything that is expressive, this is the time to do it in, because you have a cleverness to you. It moves us then to the environment. And this is the Ace of Wands. This is God, Source, Spirit, however you see divine, the universe, handing you a gift of passion, handing you a gift of creativity. And now we don't have a court card with the wand in it, so you don't see yourself taking this, but the environment that you are in is permeating this. So you might not see yourself as being super creative, but others see you as being super creative. You might not see yourself as being super passionate. Others see your passions in like 18 million different ways, and it is like is going to be so funny. Like if you had somebody else describe you, it would be almost in contrast to the way that you will describe yourself. And that's why Spirit is saying, hey, celebrate you, be kind to you, because there is tremendous power here. It moves us then to your hopes and your fears. It's the Hermit. This is Virgo energy, time frame August 23rd to September 22nd. And the hope is to connect with your energy, to connect with what you want, to have the enlightenment come forward. The fear is that you will always be alone. You will never fully connect with anyone, and you will always feel adrift. And I know that sounds harsh, right? It's like, wow, that's mean, Dane. And it's not. It's a fear that's coming forward, and it might be mean to say, but it is also important to say because it's not real. It is not real. Turning inward and being quiet, having your quiet time, embracing the piece of energy of self, that is sacredly important to you. That is beautifully powerful. And if you see that as part of your superpower, the fact that you can be alone and not lonely, the fact that you can embrace quiet where others need to fill it with noise, all of a sudden you start to see your superpowers coming forward. All of a sudden you start to see yourself with more honor and authenticity. And it moves us then to the outcome of this time. And this is the Six of Pentacles. This is things coming into balance, financially speaking. This is personally speaking. You are also starting to see your worth, see your prosperity, see your success, see what it is that you want. And the Six of Pentacles guides you forward. It's like, no. This has been out of balance for too long, and I no longer accept it. And so things come into harmony with you. Things are coming into balance. And you are also going to see things changing financially or with what you value as much as money. And you are going to start seeing your worth leading you forward in an exquisite way. Or you're going to start valuing yourself again. And then all of a sudden, the world's like, oh, wow, okay, Aquarius, you're valuing yourself. I can value you too. So that's going to be nice. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is the White Eagle. The connection to divine guidance is within you. And the connection to the divine is within you. And it's going to make itself known in so many different ways during this time. And very powerfully. It moves us then to the chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Listening. This is a huge one for the last half of June. Listen. Listen to the world around you. Listen to yourself. The throat chakra, which everybody talks about talking, with the throat chakra. Listening is the greatest superpower here. And so if you listen, if you just quiet yourself and you listen to what people are saying, you listen to your body, your soul, yourself, the birds around you, you listen to everything, all of a sudden you're going to take in so much more knowledge that people are going to be like, you're a witch, type of thing. They're going to be astounded by what you know. And it's like, I was just listening. Like I'm just here, type of thing. So let's see with what Spirit wants you to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Death card. Now, this isn't to be spooky. No, the Death card is like, hey, be mindful of deception. Be mindful of certain transformations and situations that you're like, no, I want this to stay the same. And it's like, no, its purpose here right now is to transform. Its purpose is to change. Its purpose is to take on a new shape. So the Death card, when we're told to be mindful of it, it's not like, hey, be mindful of death, because that's rude. It is, hey, be mindful that things are not always as they seem. And it can be a Scorpio energy time frame, October 23rd to November 21st, somebody's trying to be rather deceptive with you. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Your subconscious chakra, not chakra, spirit message is the turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Honor your own time of harvest and look at your blessings and your service and how they can be connected to the universe to raise the vibration of this world, to offer more to our existence. Your subconscious chakra message is visualization. This is the third eye chakra. Visualize what it is that you want. See it. You see the good, it happens. You see the bad, it happens. Okay? So be mindful with the power of visualization. A lot of times we'll sit there and say, it doesn't work. But our mind will wander and then we can start doom and glooming, right? And, Spirit is like, whatever you visualize, I will give to you. Whatever you see, I will give to you. But it might not be exactly the way that you see it. When bad things happen, sometimes it's exactly the way that we see it because it's easier. That vibration is lower, it's easier. The really good things, that can take more time. And it can come in different packaging than we imagined it would. Energy to be mindful here is the Lord. Now, this can be Aries energy. This can be a very controlling, manipulative person, especially a boss, especially, an ex, somebody who lied and kind of got in your head type of thing, or somebody who should be an ex. So just be mindful about that. Yeah. But this is somebody who wants complete obedience and has a tendency to lie. Your subconscious spirit message is the world. The world is opening to you, Aquarius. The world is opening to you in the most astounding and beautiful of ways. Take it, move forward with it. You will be so surprised and pleasantly pleased with the way that you are transforming and connecting with the world, but also how you're carving out your own little piece of paradise. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of yourself. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed last half of June. Bye.